Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Life often throws unexpected challenges, even at those who seem to have it all. This was exactly the case for the Real Housewives star, whose personal life recently became the center of heartbreaking headlines. The glamorous reality television favorite, known for her lavish lifestyle and captivating personality, faced one of her life's toughest battles: the collapse of her marriage. Fans who had followed her journey on screen were left stunned as reports surfaced of tears, emotional breakdowns, and a fractured home. But what started as a tragedy has now blossomed into a story of resilience, healing, and newfound happiness, proving once again that even the darkest storms can lead to beautiful sunrises. The breaking point. For years, the reality star's marriage had been portrayed as picture-perfect. Social media showcased exotic vacations, dream homes, and heartwarming family moments. Yet, behind the camera lens, cracks had begun to form. A mix of professional pressures, public scrutiny, and personal misunderstandings had created a divide too deep to ignore. When the news broke, it was devastating, not just for her but for the millions who admired her strength and seemingly perfect life. Paparazzi captured moments of her wiping away tears, while tabloids ran relentless headlines like "Housewives star's broken home turns to tears." Her fans flooded social media with messages of support: "Stay strong," "We love you no matter what," and "You deserve happiness." From heartbreak to healing. Instead of retreating into isolation, the star made a bold decision. She would face her pain head-on. Close friends and family became her support system, encouraging her to seek therapy and focus on self-care. In an emotional Instagram Live, she addressed her followers: "I know many of you are hurting for me, and I'm hurting too. But I believe every ending is a new beginning. I'm choosing to heal, to grow, and to love myself again." These words resonated deeply, turning her personal heartbreak into an inspiring message of hope for others experiencing similar struggles. Building a new life. One of her first steps toward reclaiming happiness was moving into a new home. It wasn't as large as the mansion she once shared, but it was filled with warmth and personal touches: flowers, photographs, and cozy spaces designed for peaceful reflection. She also discovered a love for fitness and wellness, frequently sharing her morning runs, yoga sessions, and meditation routines. Her mental and physical transformation became a hot topic among fans, who admired her ability to turn adversity into motivation. Additionally, she started working on passion projects, including a nonprofit organization supporting women who have experienced emotional and financial hardships after divorce. She shared, "If my pain can help even one woman rebuild her life, then everything I've been through has meaning." A surprising turn of events. Months later, life surprised her in ways she never imagined. While focusing on self-growth, she met someone who appreciated her not for her fame, but for her kindness and authenticity. Though she kept the relationship private at first, fans noticed a new spark in her eyes and an undeniable happiness in her posts. Insiders say the couple bonded over shared values and mutual respect, helping her rediscover what love truly meant. Fans' unwavering support. The Housewives star's journey has become one of the most talked about positive turnarounds in reality TV history. Fans have rallied around her, flooding social media with comments like, "You're proof that life doesn't end after heartbreak, it begins. We watched you cry, and now we watch you shine. Thank you for showing us real strength." Her latest public appearance at a charity gala drew standing ovations as she shared her story of survival, resilience, and happiness found on her own terms. What's next? Looking ahead, she is focusing on her career, family, and newfound love. There are even rumors of a spin-off series showcasing her fresh start, one that promises to highlight personal empowerment and overcoming challenges. "This isn't the end of my story," she said at a recent event. "It's the beautiful beginning of a life I never thought possible." I'm grateful for every tear because it led me here. Conclusion. A tale of strength and hope. What began as one of the saddest chapters in her life has turned into an inspiring message for millions. Yes, the star faced heartbreak, and yes, she cried rivers of tears in her broken home. But today, she stands as living proof that the end of one chapter can lead to the most beautiful new beginnings. Her journey teaches us that even when everything feels lost, there is always a way forward. And sometimes, what feels like the end is actually the start of something far more beautiful. For fans of the Real Housewives, the glamorous lifestyle, lavish homes, and seemingly unshakable marriages often feel like a fairy tale brought to life. But behind the glitz and sparkle of reality TV lies the very real, very human emotions of its stars. Recently, one beloved housewife celebrity faced a deeply painful chapter in her life. A broken marriage that shook her world to its core and led to headlines filled with despair. Housewife star's broken home turns to tears. It was an emotional shockwave for viewers who had watched her build a life that looked like perfection on screen. Yet, as life often does, the storm passed, and from the wreckage rose a story of self-discovery, healing, and empowerment. This is her story, a tale that begins in tears but ends in triumph. The day everything fell apart. Those closest to her knew the marriage had been under strain, but for the public, the split came like a lightning bolt out of a clear sky. Photos of her leaving her once shared family home, with puffy, tear-streaked eyes, became tabloid gold. I felt like my entire life was ending, she later admitted. When you share your life with someone for years, build dreams, and suddenly see it shatter, it feels like standing in the ruins of everything you built. Paparazzi captured her at the grocery store without makeup, a sight rarely seen for someone always so camera-ready. Social media swirled with speculation, with some fans offering unconditional support and others wondering what could have gone wrong. But what the public didn't see were the silent nights, the unopened text messages from well-meaning friends, and the quiet moments where she questioned everything, even her own worth. Choosing healing over hiding. For many, heartbreak leads to withdrawal, but the Housewives star chose a different path. Instead of retreating from the public eye completely, she shared her raw emotions openly with her followers. In an Instagram live session that has since been viewed over 2 million times, she said through tears, "This isn't easy. I'm hurting, I'm confused, but I'm here because I want to be honest with you all. I'm choosing healing over hiding. I don't know what the future holds, but I know I'm strong enough to face it." Her vulnerability struck a chord. Thousands of supportive messages poured in from fans, including many who had faced their own heartbreak. One comment read, "Watching you be real about this is healing me too. Thank you for showing us it's okay to fall apart as long as you stand back up." This moment marked a turning point. Instead of letting sorrow define her, she chose to use her pain as fuel for transformation.